All right, good morning again. This is day 2. I hope you guys enjoyed day 1. If you're new here and you didn't see day 1, I'll link it above. But yeah, I just got up, slept back there again. If you guys are new here once again, I made my truck into like a mobile command center. It's kind of nice, a little rough, gets a little chilly in there, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go back out today. It looks like it's gonna get, I'm actually staying right by the lake I was fishing yesterday, so it looks like it's gonna be a little wet out there. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast and actually wake up here, and hopefully get into some fish again. I didn't keep any fish yesterday because I don't want to keep any and then have them go bad overnight. I have a cooler, but it's just got, a chunk of ice in it. I suppose I could have kept some of those fish, but really just wanted to catch a bunch of them for you guys, and that's what I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope you enjoyed today's. So stick around, we'll be on fish shortly. Okay, so somebody was asking if I could do a little setup, kind of run through. I'm actually back at the holes I was yesterday. The big thing I'm doing today is if I catch any keepers, I will be keeping them. The big thing yesterday was I didn't want to keep any because I was spending the night up here, and when I do that, I don't like to, I don't like to have them hang around the line, so I put every one of those back. I probably caught 20 something fish, so I don't know if you guys seen them all, but hopefully today we do the same thing. Okay, so same deal as yesterday. I'm going to set a tip up next to where I'm jigging so that any fish that come through that don't take the bait, this is my dead stick. So if you know about dead sticking, that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't know if I told anybody this, regardless it's a good tip. So when you're fishing the iFish Pro, you make sure that your line's not wrapped around it and the wind's blowing this way, so you let a little slack off so that when they take it, they have their little bit of slack to take, and that wind keeps the slack away from the tip up. Okay, since it did so good yesterday, I'm gonna do, I think this is a lightning spoon. I don't even know, I don't think they make it anymore, but minnow head on the lightning spoon was what was bringing them in yesterday, so let's do it again. Now that's a flowage crappie. Oh, good thing they're still around. Look at the scales on that thing, like armor plating. Alright, I know I said I was going to keep them today, but not when they're that big. I bet you this guy is like 13 inches, 14 inches. He's tall, too. Oh, the iFish Pro just popped. Didn't go anywhere, so I'm going to reset it. Okay, so that guy's 11.5 inches. Well, he's almost 12. That's the biggest I'll keep, but it's a good single fish. Okay, so I just checked my iFish Pro. That's good to go. I came back and there was a fish on the screen. I don't know if you can actually see that, but I'm going to try and catch that one. I think it's another little walleye. Okay, so there's no fish on the screen right now. Something that I will always go to when I'm fishing around bottom structure or deeper water and stuff like that, especially on flowages, is I'm pounding the bottom right now. What that'll do is that'll bring fish into my bait, but also it'll call fish in and over here, and if they don't come up to my bait, they'll still see the iFish Pro set up down there. I have that set like 2-3 feet off the bottom. So hopefully if you guys listen enough, this pounding the bottom really does bring in the fish. I just had one chase me way up, like 10 feet from below the ice. It's probably a crappie, but I couldn't get him to commit because he was chasing so high I couldn't keep up with him. Not sure what this one could be. Oh, another good crappie. Take a couple of crappie today. Gotta check the iFish Pro every once in a while. I think that's my favorite part about these is normal tip-ups you have to move everything. This one, if you're just careful, you can just reel it up. Let's see. Yep. Still swimming around down there. And because I was careful, I made sure not to change my depth, so I can just reel it up, let the line back out, stops right where it was. Leave the bail open and you're good to go. Always double check that though. You want to make sure that the line isn't wrapped around the end of the rod, but other than that, good to go. Anybody wondering what I'm using, I'm pretty sure that's a lightning spoon, but like I said, I don't think they make these anymore, so if you can find them, good luck. But yeah, I already used the minnow head, so now I'm just using the tail, which kind of works out because if you see, it's got an eye on it, so it's just like a jointed bait under the water. Okay, so I still have a couple fish coming through every once in a while, but I wanted to explain this to you guys as good as possible. When they're not steady and you're fishing like a small area like this, get yourself out, drill some holes, and start hole hopping. That's what I'm going to do next for a little bit, and hopefully I get some extra fish because of it. Oh look, I came over here to one or two. Oh, here he comes. Hole hopping pays off. Another one down there. Oh, I had one above me too. Apparently a school of fish just came through. That fish pro just went on. Little walleye. Back you go. Actually looks like there's fish down there, so I'm gonna keep this on just in case one of those guys comes flying up here. It actually looks like there's one right there right now. Well, we'll find out if he's hungry. Okay, so the trick to hole hopping, as simple as it sounds, you know, hop from hole to hole, is really to just not give, you know, each hole too much time. If you're not seeing any fish, that is. Obviously, I'm only one hole in here. I got like 5-6 more to go through, so I'm gonna make my way around these, and hopefully we run into some more fish. Can't tell if that's 2 fish down there or not. Kind of looks like they're stacked. Okay, I just had the Night Fish Pro mark. There's so many fish here. Let's see if I can get this one here. I'll have to come back to it. I think I ripped it out of his mouth. Dang it. That was a big minnow too. I think there's a fish down there chasing my minnow around. Looks like a big one too. Couple of them. My minnow's trying hard to stay away. So the reason you have a short lead on that sinker is so when the minnow goes to swim away from him, it stops him. And that's what's going on down there right now. I can actually see it as it happens. There's fish all over the screen right now. I have a decent one coming up. Looks like it's about to eat it. There's a bunch of fish right there right now. Well, one ran away. I know as soon as I go to walk back over by my stuff, this guy's gonna hit it. I'm just trying to figure out if I need to set it lower so he'll actually come in and commit, or if it's fine where it's at. I'm gonna walk away and I'll be running back here in a second. Do it. Keep dropping it. I just had to reset my iFish Pro, and once again I set the minnow down there and a fish came up after it. I might just be feeding this guy. That's the third minnow I lost, so hopefully the way I just hooked this one up changes that. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm going to go ahead and set this dead stick up too, because I'm getting these crappie or whatever they are to follow me up pretty high, and then they're just not committing. So figured if I can have 3 lines, I might as well use it. Already looks like I got one interested. Now I have a lot more bait in one area. I should probably check that. Should always check your tip ups every once in a while, even if they're right by you. Okay, iFish Pro is reset. Got this guy running around and what looks to be a fish on the bottom. I was just about to go hole hopping and one showed up. That was a really light hit. First fish I've seen in a while, so I'm very happy to see you. Well, that's 4 so far. Oh, there's another one down there. I gotta get back down there. That is why you hurry up. See, the thing is these fish haven't been biting real well. Well, they haven't been around. And when you see 2 come on screen, you want to move quick, so you get a chance to actually catch them. Let's see if I can get another one real quick, if there's another one around. Alright, let's go hole hopping again. Looks like there's fish down there. Oh, got him to come up right away. And that is why you go hole hopping. It's like textbook. The things, every time I've come back to this hole, if there's one waiting, it's usually willing to bite. See if there's any more down there before I take him back. I'm hoping today really helps a lot of you guys out. Get out of your comfort zone and go fish in big water, because big water is really fun to fish once you get the hang of, you know, searching it out, sit and put, and really just, you know, focusing on your, you know, fishing techniques when the fish come through, because capitalize on it and you'll get fish.